I think that all humans are meat sacks, and I think it's hilarious. I just think bodies are gross, and I enjoy talking about that. I also just enjoy calling my meat sack my meat sack. Like in bed, you know, my husband's like, he's like, what do you think? Should we get into it? And I'm like, ooh, you want to get in this meat sack? And he's like, not anymore, Jesus. Anyway, speaking of meat sacks, this is another long, tall meat sack coming up on the stage. He's very pumped to come up here, so get on the edge of your seats, everyone, for Trace Jenkins!
I call this bit the human centipede. Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember the human centipede, and just one mistake is all it will take to be crawling on your knees, resembling the human centipede. All right. If you want to applaud now or save it to the end, it's up to you. This is great. It even has a compass on it. Like, go north if you don't want to fall off the stage. Stay east and west. So my grandfather always said when we played catch, not at the house. Broken window. Could have used this table. Didn't have it. So anyway, I watched The Human Centipede. It's a pop culture phenomenon. Did someone just clap their hands for it? It's all right. It's something I'll probably reference at some other point. So I watched it, and it's about Jenny and Lindsay. It's they get a flat tire out in the middle of nowhere, and they're like, "Where are we?" And Jenny was in charge of instructions. So now Lindsay, all she has to do is, "Jenny, Jenny, who can I turn to?" Do you want to know what the number for roadside assistance is? 8675309. All right, David, you fucked it up, right? I'm just joking. It was good. You were on point. I like that. Round of applause for DDR, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait to see you perform tonight. So anyway, these two ladies, they find the wrong house. It's the only house for miles. But it's the wrong house because the guy who answers, he's repressed anger in human form. He's just, "Are you alone?" he asks. Could be a good question if he actually wanted to help. Like, is it just you two? Let's go change that flat tire. But it's not. That's not it. It's the two of them, Jenny and Lindsay, walking in, and they're so entitled to a stranger's help that they don't notice he locks the front door from the inside with a key. That's not good. Does anyone have that at their house? Locking the key from the inside? I'm not coming over. So now this is the part where it's like, all right, like, it's just a story, it's just a movie. Don't pretend like these things suddenly exist because I say them out loud, all right? Because the guy in the movie says the rape drug. He says it when it's too late, when it's already in Jenny and Lindsay's system, and he goes into detail, and it's part of the bit. So he says Rohypnol causes memory loss. I fucked that up. Dizziness, drowsiness, and memory loss. Memory loss is the most important part, because when they wake up strapped to hospital beds, there's already a guy down there strapped to a hospital bed, and it's not good at all. But he says to the guy who's already been there, he's like, "Your tissues don't match theirs. Don't take it personal. I have to kill you." And he does, but it's up to him if he wants to take it personal, and no, you don't. You don't need to kill him. Memory loss, leave him somewhere to fend for himself. And yeah, he'll wake up like, who cares? He won't remember. But he finds another candidate, this Dr. Haite, the guy who brought them there, and he spent his entire career separating Siamese twins, and now in his retirement, he wants to make a Siamese triplet, connecting them ass to mouth. The person up front's going to get a decent meal. Everybody thereafter, it's not good. Could you imagine if the person in the back had to puke? Do you think it'd get all the way to the front? Get all the way up there. I looked up Siamese twins interview videos. The ones that I saw, they were charming, handsome. Why not handsome? Ladies can be handsome, right? and they were independent, and it got me feeling for this doctor in the movie. I kind of wanted to sew our fists together, be like, let's keep doing us, bro. Let us continue to share this affirmative gesture. And a chick showed me her Siamese cat. I picked it up. I was like, this isn't what I thought it'd be. And so I showed it to another cat. And she's like, now it's just a regular cat. I was like, what the fuck is that? Last thing is, another chick showed me her Siamese cat. It was just her pussy sewn to another chick's. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Keep it going, Trace Jenkins, ending on a groaner, you guys. That's brave. That's brave. I thought that was a good joke.
Thank you.
It was very visual. It was very graphic. I would say that whole set was pretty graphic. I was really in there. I almost threw up. That's when you know it's good, right? That's when you know it's good comedy. All right, our next, speaking of good comedy.